Hey, we're at the Ellington Agricultural Center complex in Davidson County off of Edmondson Pike. What we're doing here is getting rid of fescue and some other weeds, if you will, and trying to replace it with some pollinator seed so that this spring we'll get flowers for the pollinators to feed on. What we did is we came in here previously and we sprayed it so that we could kill it, so that it would burn. And what the fire does is it does several things. One, the seed's not going to do any good if we sow it and it lands on top of the vegetation. It's not going to sprout. So we have to get it down to bare soil. Also, when we go ahead and burn, a lot of the nutrients from the ashes will get into the soil much quicker than if we waited for the vegetation to rot down. So you're actually fertilizing. You're also able to get the seed to the soil, and if sunlight gets to the soil where the seed is, then it can germinate. Otherwise, the seed will just sit there. It won't do anybody any good. And with the decrease in butterflies and bees, which are our pollinators, I don't know that people realize it, but we don't eat without those creatures. Well, pollinators, they're the ones that they go from flower to flower. They pollinate the flower so that those flowers can produce more seed to produce more flowers. But in the same respect, things like corn, soybeans, anything that we eat vegetable-wise has to be pollinated too to produce a fruit. And we think, well, I don't eat a lot of vegetables, I just eat chicken, and well, chickens eat things that pollinators pollinate. Cows, different things like that. So everything comes back to, if it wasn't for the pollinators pollinating the plants so that they could produce the food, then none of us would eat. Animals wouldn't eat, we wouldn't eat. And so it's very important. And with the increase in buildings and pavement and everything like that, we're reducing the amount of areas for pollinators. And that's why a lot of people have their own gardens at home, flower gardens, to try to increase the pollinators.